I'm excited.
Well then, if you're excited, we're gonna get started.
Is there a game called Secret Hitler?
Yes, we played it.
There's a
Actually,
game
it's
called
really
Secret
good.
Hitler.
It's
Okay,
really
someone
good.
named Andrew SS of all names commented saying I should play Secret.
Oh
Hitler.
yeah, chilled. Well,
I don't know if that's like
Chilled.
part of like a bias.
I actually wanted to
SS.
talk to you about that. I want to set up a game of Secret Hitler with a bunch of you
played that
guys. It's really fun.
I don't even know what Secret Hitler is.
I'll
they
explain.
played.
It's
They
basically
played that on the co-optional lounge.
yes. I'll send you a link, but basically it's a card game. It's on Board Game Simulator.
I thought it was pretty obvious. Like if you have the mustache, you're not really secret anymore.
Does that mean Michael Jordan that one of Haynes commercials Hitler?
Yes.
Oh, he had the Charlie
You
Chaplin
didn't bring the
mustache, right?
dinkle, Tom.
Oh right, I forgot Dinkle.
The premise of Secret Hitler is
Next
basically...
game. I'm sorry. Next game. Hitler.
Dinkle.
Ooh.
Hitler.
Oh,
Hitler.
God,
Dinkle.
Secret dinkle. You might as well be Hitler
Secret
with this
dinkle.
map choice.
You know what? I'm sure Smarty's gonna be Hitler at some point.
He is real
Oh.
world.
Just because I
Real life?
grew out my facial hair and it's kind of shitty means I look like Hitler, huh?
I'm talking about the me, asshole!
Oh. Okay, if you want me to, I could.
Wow.
I thought
Wow.
Smarty failed art college. I thought.
I failed film school. I'm sorry, guys.
I love how everyone's asking how
Time
tall
for
I
a
am.
genocide,
God damn
ladies
it.
and gentlemen.
First I failed the art college, then I failed the world.
I love, honestly, I fucking love, Brian Regan made the joke where he's like, the phrase one thing led to another is always not a good thing to go with. For example, Adolf Hitler failed out of art school. One thing led to another and 2 bombs were dropped on the sovereign nation of Japan.
Technically, it's
my
true.
God.
I mean, he missed a little bit of the middle, but technically, it's true.
Again, one thing led to another.
One thing led to another, and Japan made some really big mistakes. That went
One thing led to another, and that's how hentai was formed.
Hentai was formed,
existed for
hentai
a
was
long
formed because
while.
Hitler failed art school. Okay.
That's exactly why. Did
he
you
was
see
the
some
one
of
who drew
Hitler's
it.
early
He drew
drawings? Did you see some of the early drawings, Tom?
No, but I've seen Ringo Starr art.
Oh my god.
Dude, I have no idea why
Oh
it
my
sells for that
god,
much.
dude, I am so glad
does
someone
he
else
sell
has
for a
seen
certain
Ringo
amount?
Starr art.
I want to
It's
get
so-
famous just so I could sell shitty art. That's
Alright,
my
well
life
you
goal.
are famous, so you just sell the
Not
shitty
famous.
art.
I can't. I tried to draw. Didn't work.
Painted it all. Look at this art I made. Oh, we'll hang it right here in the fridge.
Right here on the fridge.
Shout out to Aaron Keyser, aka Primate Punk.
I forgot about that.
Oh,
my
dicks.
God.
Sticks in the handbasket.
Right here on the fridge.
Don't you try and touch me, Gum. I'm one of you.
Oh no, he wasn't even, that wasn't even a drawing. Ringo's like, guys, I wrote a song.
Yeah,
I love
that was...
I love that one interview where it's like, you think Ringo Starr is the best drummer in the world? I don't think he's the best drummer in the Beatles.
Oh,
Did
dude.
McCarthy or Lennon say that?
my
I think it was McCarthy.
McCartney, you mean?
Oh yeah, McCartney.
Yeah,
Yeah.
McCarthy. And I think I said Lennon.
Wow, Lennon's been dead for quite a while, sir. How'd you get that?
Well, no,
mixed up
that
there?
interview was a while ago, like when they were all still
Oh.
alive.
Oh.
By the way, thank you for reminding me about that. We were talking about Jared Leto before. Fucking, he fucking had to gain a shit ton of weight to play John Lennon's killer in a movie.
Oh yeah.
He got
Oh,
fucking
go!
fat.
Where'd you come from?
Hey, friend.
I'm losing this race.
You almost got me there.
I lost that race.
Can we just say, I like to say that Mario Kart's basically just become the Derp Crew podcast.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
I'm also annoyed. I didn't see you in my blind spot, Aphex. You're too small of a car.
Shout out to Aphex's height.
Or that lacking.
Respect out to the height, sub to the height.
Aphex's car is actually pretty sizable. Maybe he's compensating.
Actually, that's true. That's very true. I've been in that car 2 years in a row.
It's a big car.
Wow.
Believe
The
it or
Escalade.
not.
Fuck you guys.
But it's okay, when you see my car, you were like, you have that car, really?
Oh, dude! Speaking of villains in the chat right now. Villain,
Hi,
thank you for letting me
Villain.
touch. Villain, thank you for letting me touch your boob with a felt tip marker.
What?
What?
Is Villain the guy or
What?
a girl?
Girl.
Okay. Just wanted to
When
make
she
sure.
And
said,
Mary.
when he said boob,
What?
I didn't know if you meant moob. Or boob.
Ooh.
Could have meant moob. Could have meant moob.
You can still call it a boob.
Yeah.
Magnificent boob.
A Mary.
Boobs
You
magnificent.
pulled it out. You pulled it out, Gollum. I'm impressed.
Oh
Or
my
a man-made boob.
God. I just love how Tom's like, thank you for letting me touch your boob.
Whoa, okay,
tip
so
marker.
she's responding with,
she's
and
married.
your hands, but that actually wasn't me touching it. That was you taking my hand and putting it on your boob, villain.
Should I be concerned?
Wait, hold on.
No,
is there a
don't be
story to
concerned.
this? Because
This is
it seems like it needs
Magfest.
some
This is
context.
This is Magfest.
Why
That's
is
all you
Tom
need to know.
groping women that are married? That's my concern.
Yeah. What
Was
is
a
wrong?
dude there?
Yeah,
Ow.
well, maybe I don't want to know the story. That's why I don't go to Magfest anymore.
Yeah, he was there.
Was he on the other boob? How does this work?
I don't.
He's probably on the other boob. They're just hanging. It's like, all right,
Because I think that's the only fair point. If
We
a
have
stranger
to bond
touches the
together,
boob,
Tom.
The other one has to touch the boob. I don't know how this
Oh
works.
god damn it!
And there you go, villain. Remember the code that Chugga Conroy came up with.
Ow!
What was it?
Wait, no, the
did you
heart-shaped boxer.
Wait, did you want to?
What?
It was
Block my red
She
shell.
she said, wait,
your
did you want to? Wait,
Good.
did you want to touch them with something else? And Emil responding with,
What?
only
Was
if
that my own green shell?
only
was
if
me.
you're offering.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
Do you remember?
Jesus Christ, Tom.
I just remember the heart-shaped box incident, and that's
Yeah.
all I remember of Emil. What the
Oh yeah.
I have so many
I don't think Emil's read that. I don't think Emil's read that book that Luca gave him
Oh my
either.
god.
Where I came from book.
It
Oh my
means
God.
vagina, Emil.
It means vagina, Emil.
So many questions.
Just give me a blue shell.
I don't want the answers.
Chill, you need to come back to MacFest.
Dude,
Oh,
I went to
God.
Magfest that one year, and it was I saw furries dancing in a convention hall at like it was midnight, and there was techno music.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mag-
you avoid
like
some
the-
stuff at
The
Magfest.
thing with Magfest is that you do.
It's
there's
also making your
There's
own
some
fun,
stuff that you
too.
do avoid with Magfest.
Yeah, not to judge them, but it just wasn't my cup of tea, and I was just
Again,
a little
that's fair enough,
concerned.
and I
Oh,
respect
shit.
that.
Boom! I just got nailed.
It's not my cup of tea.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait,
I
that
did
was
like how
gone.
they have a lot of video games.
Uh-oh, that was gone.
Yes.
Smarty,
And you-
did you not get hit by my bullet bill?
I recovered.
Bullet Bill?
What the fuck? That was entirely pointless.
Oh
I recovered.
my god, I got so boned!
I hit Smarty
Aw.
with my bullet bill. It should have taken out all of his fucking red.
My dog is so happy right now.
I love
Fuck
how
your dog.
someone said,
Fuck
I think
Isabel.
Apex is...
She can go.
Fuck your dog!
Fuck your dog.
Fuck your dog! So you're trying to make Smarty into a furry.
Oh god, I see how it
Did I-
is.
wait,
He is
did
going to
I never-
Magfest.
Wait, hold on, hold on.
I never told you that I almost got into a fight with a furry, right?
Oh,
Magfest.
yeah, that was
Where do
fantastic.
you even aim for? The giant head? The stuff? Like who? What do you
Okay,
fight?
well, chill. This,
Well,
this is what
obviously,
happened.
let him
obviously the groin, because like the giant head, they've got some cushioning there.
Oh,
but
let him
the groin
explain
would have
though,
cushioning
because
as
it's a
well.
good story. It's a really good story.
Put them in the
Pretty
leg.
funny
They won't be able to
experience.
balance themselves.
That's true. Kick him in the shin.
I don't think
So,
he really did. He'd be
what was-
cushioned off
it was,
from the toe.
What was the game you were playing? when
Alright,
you
I was playing Initial D. It's a racing game, whatever. They had it at MacFest last year, and a furry wearing a black and white wolf costume sits next to me.
what are you gonna choose at the last second?
I don't know!
Oh,
And,
okay.
There you go.
And what happened was that I left Boost on because, you know, if he's losing, he has a chance to actually catch up. So I was being nice.
That's convenient.
He was still losing though, by
That's
a
inconvenient.
landslide. And then he fucking just when I cross the finish line, he just bolts off the machine, takes off the furry head, and just throws it down. And
Oh
it's a
my
bald
God.
dude wearing a blue bandana around his head. This is fucking bullshit. Oh, that's stupid.
Sounds like Eric Cartman.
I was just like, oh.
You're like, I don't know how to handle this. What do I do?
I'm like, dude, don't let your animal instincts out on me, please. I'm sorry. I was like, I don't.
Don't kill me.
Don't kill me. Don't.
I don't care if you're other kin. Just don't fucking do it.
I didn't know what to do.
I don't care if you're dog kin or zygote kin, just don't kill me.
The fucking other kin thing.
don't
I
nibble
don't.
me.
That's the one thing.
Is it otherkin or otherkin?
Other kin?
Other-
Basically,
it
when
could be an otterkin.
It could
Oh,
be,
yeah, it
yeah.
could be.
Otterkin falls under the category of
So,
otherkin.
take-
So
for
I don't know if I've
example-
always been reading otherkin or otherkin.
no, it's other kin. So basically, take it as this chilled. Imagine if you were like, you know what? I don't identify as a human. I identify as a duck. So you are
I
a
don't
mallard
identify as a
kin.
duck. I don't want to be a mallard.
You remember when I said I sexually identify as an attack helicopter? That's
That's
the
the thing.
joke that's a
I
joke
got
that
a
comes
hard
from
enough
that.
time identifying as me.
So like, if you went, like, if Tom went,
Thanks for using me in your example, Smarty.
I used chilled as an example, so it's okay.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
use
fine.
Joel's example.
Alright, fine,
That way
alright,
he's being-
fine. Fine, how about this? If Aphex,
how about
if
this?
Aphex said I identify
Smart-
as an elf, then
What the
then
fuck?
he's
I
an
already
elf
do.
kid.
I I already
Elf
do. I am
Okay.
an elf in real life.
Okay,
Wait, so
dwarf
what
kid.
if-
Oh yeah, here, yeah. This is great. I'll use my own example then. Let's say Smarty said he was a slugkin.
Because I'm slow as fuck.
Slug with a G.
Okay, so
Slug.
he's a slugkin. What does that mean?
That means I
That means
identify
he
as a
identifies
slug,
as
and
a
I
slug.
believe
But
that
what
I
does
was
it
born
actually
as a
mean?
slug in a past life.
That means you're disillusioned and really think you're a
Yes,
slug.
actually, yes, that's what it means.
That's basically what it means. Yes.
Fuck.
And there are thousands of people who actually follow this.
When you say
That's
like
ridiculous,
thousands, do you
dude.
mean thousands like of like millions, or do you mean like
Thousands of millions.
It's like
Yeah,
I don't.
thousands of
Here's the
millions
thing.
follow this.
It's like
That
I
means
have
billions.
Billions,
I
yeah.
have,
No, oh, sorry, just thousands. Sorry.
I have better instincts as a dog than I did a human. Plus, I want to distinguish myself from other people. It's basically
Yes,
Now,
what
do
I'm
you get
saying.
certain benefits if you become a
No, you
another
do
kid?
not.
No, you don't.
You get ridiculed, and that's it.
yeah.
Oh my god, really?
So, like, the one thing I saw,
Unless it's Tumblr.
which I cracked up at, and it was basically like, this person was like, oh my god, I can't stand my mom. I was rolling around on the floor, and she came in, and I had to come out to her and say that
Why,
I was having a past life transgression, and I believed that I was a tortoise in a past life.
Just go, Jill. Just go. Just go.
Just salute, thank you, gum.
I just slid right into the finish.
Now I have another question.
Go on.
Let's say you identify as a dog, and you have sexual relations with a real dog.
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
Is that illegal now?
Here's the thing.
Oh god.
Of course
no.
it
A
is.
very rare case have sexual relationships with whatever animal they identify as.
Okay, good. That's good.
The common majority of them have sexual relationships with other people who think like-minded to them.
But you
God.
think that's like very segregated thoughts?
Yes.
Like if they want to identify as a dog, but they don't want to fuck a dog, I feel like that's insulting to the dog.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Oh,
In
real
my
like, no,
opinion.
dog
fuck
doesn't
you, dog,
give a
no.
shit.
That's like it's like a class system.
Dude, I'm sorry, chilled. Your Rexar. Your dog is in those teen years when they should be posting
Rexar.
online petitions on these things.
That's
I'm just
true,
saying
yeah.
it seems like a class system amongst the kin system.
Like, we'll have to
Of
look-
course. However, with what I just said, that would imply that your dog is human-kin. So
Z just
Yes.
tweeted at us. Z just tweeted at us.
What did he say?
he posted a link. I don't see what it is.
It's Steve Carell being not happy as Michael Scott.
Oh, is it the no thing?
No,
No,
it's
it's
just a
just,
very
it's just
dead
an I am
face.
not amused face. So is he Canadian kid? Is that the question we're going for here?
You imply that like Canadian isn't another form of person.
So he's just like a maple syrup. That's what he identifies as. I'm a maple syrup.
I,
Actually, the one that
I sexually identify as whipped cream.
I hate
Put
every
me on your
boomerang that's
breasts
ever
and ice
existed.
cream.
Fuck
No,
Australia.
the one that threw me off was
God.
the where someone, and it gets weird to the point where some people identify as characters from TV shows or shit.
Oh
like
yeah.
that. Yeah, and the one that threw me
So it's
off.
like a Nerudakin?
No,
Yeah,
the one that
what
fucking threw me off was someone identifying as Joffreykin.
Oh my
Yeah,
But
god.
okay, but like things like okay, I can maybe understand. Like I saw a video, I know
Whoa, that was close.
of a kid pretending he was a penguin. I think pretending. I don't know. Maybe he was a penguin.
Like,
I'm
did
not
he
sure.
say in the video like I am actually a
No,
penguin?
he was arguing with the principal about how the penguin suit was his skin, and he was a real penguin kid.
He was wearing a
Yeah,
Yes,
that's him.
yep.
That's him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
So I just like that. I can maybe understand a little bit, but do people actually ever like? Can I say I am Master Chiefkin? Would
You
that be
could
acceptable?
theoretically and say, you
That-
know what,
that-
I identify with
theoretically, you
everything
could
and
say- you could
sympathize
say
with what he
that.
did.
Now, in my younger years, like Sora from Kingdom Hearts and Master Chief, I
You could
wanted
do
to
that.
be like them. But
So
I didn't
you
want to
could do,
be them.
like- No, but
So I'm
no. It
confused
means
where I
it means
fall.
basically where you would fall in that is just like, oh, you identify with that person as like, you can understand what that
So-
person
so
did.
what
but
happened to
you're
us
not
having a
you don't believe
protagonist
he's
kid?
him.
Oh
So
my
do role
God,
models
no.
do role models not exist anymore? Because
No,
back
no,
in my day,
no.
you didn't become the person; they were just your role model.
No, you can have role models.
No,
That's
okay.
still
There's
a
a
thing.
difference.
I'm
There's a
just
difference
talking
between being
about
a role
someone.
model and wanting to be them. There is a difference.
There's a
between
difference
Like
between
saying-
wanting to be like someone and
And
thinking
just
you are
wanting
actually
yes,
them.
like
Wait, no.
believing in your heart that you are actually
Karma
Master
Shield!
Chief.
I want to be a Mike Piazza kid. Hall of Famer.
Oh my god.
Well, am I aiming
I
for a
sexually
contract?
identify
it
as
is.
the catcher for the Mets in 1990s.
Mike Piazza.
He received all of the balls and all of the pitches. No,
So,
but
no, I was
I don't
gonna
know. I
say,
just
no, my thing is, no, again, the one that threw me off
not
was
saying it's
Joffrey
right, I'm
from
saying it
Game
exists.
of Thrones because
No,
someone
and I
actually
completely-
believed that.
I completely
my
understand it. But is
God.
this a new phenomenon, or has this been
This
going on
is
for a while?
pretty.
This
This
is
has been going on
fairly
the
new.
past
It's
few
like
years, though.
like late 2000s.
Yeah.
Was starting.
Now you say, because I mean everyone's different. I mean, but I don't know. I don't know where the insulting line falls, because if people actually feel that way and believe that way, then it's the same way to tell them that they're different than someone who believes in a god.
All right, I'm gonna pull because well,
the
I mean they're
difference
kind
is
of creating
that
a
you-
false thing around it. That's like
There's one thing to believe that a deity exists, and it's another thing to go, yeah, I used to be a dog, and so sometimes I just.
Well,
lay on
what's
the
so
ground
crazy
like
to
my
think
balls.
that than to think that there's a dying thing upstairs always
Well,
watching you when you have sex?
Well, if you think that you were a
Really
dog,
awkward.
okay.
Are you talking about
but
my
you
creep?
can't apply
Are you
that
talking
to
about my
your
uncle?
current
Because
life,
he was hiding in the ceiling rafters when I was having sex.
Look, let's just
Whoa,
say
God damn
let's say there's a fancy book.
Wow.
That's not a real thing. I was making that up.
all right. I had
The
to look
uncle or
up.
the sex
I-
part?
The uncle. Well, both.
No, because my question is, what if there's like a legit holy book for kins
If there is Jesus, oh wait, no, yeah. Basically, it's like
that followed that logic?
I don't
and
know, I'm
People
just-
praise the kin book.
if that's a
I don't
thing,
know.
That's
holy
not-
shit.
You're just kind of jumping all around the place. It's not a thing.
It's not a
I'm new to
religion.
this.
It does not. It does not relate
Well,
at all to
don't e-
religion.
Don't even put yourself.
Fuck!
you can't
Hang on! I
give
gotta go
yourself
back.
I have to
Dinkle.
actually look this up to see. Oh, he's Dinkelkin right now. So
God.
I have a question. Could I potentially identify as inanimate objects?
No, because you don't already.
Yes.
But you
No,
don't
yeah,
already,
you could.
I mean,
could.
as a, if those people.
So you
thought
could
they
believe
were,
you're
you
a
could
fucking-
identify it, but
could
you
believe you're a
don't
fucking
identify
dude.
as it, so
No,
you
not me,
can't
but-
be it.
Okay, well, let's
Excuse
say
me,
I go
I'm
through a
Stapler
midlife-
Kin.
If
I
I go
was
through
gonna
a
say you can
midlife
identify
crisis,
as fucking Swingline Staplerkin.
Oh my god.
could I identify as radar technician Matt? Maybe.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, you can be
Okay.
anything. Let's get that out of the way. You can be anything because they're crazy people.
Oh my god.
But inanimate objects, does that work too or no?
Yes. They
Oh
think
my
they can be animals. They think they can be previous
Yes.
people. They can be people who are currently alive.
I've come to the realization that my chat right now is Dinkelkin.
Yeah.
Do we
Hashtag
want to
Dinkel-
start this off?
All right, I'm telling this right now. Hashtag Dinkelkin. Make it happen, everybody.
No, don't.
Make it happen.
Oh boy.
Don't make it happen. That's
In the
dumb.
words
Alright.
of one of my viewers, I identify as a blue shell.
I identify as an
You know
attack
what
helicopter.
I identify as a team game.
Team
no.
game.
Do you identify?
no.
Do you identify as 200cc at some point? Cause
No.
come on, we're
No,
overdue.
not even in a previous life.
Not even.
Well,
in the
well,
previous
obviously,
life.
because
I just love
in a previous
how-
life the 200cc didn't exist.
Jess, what do you identify as?
Cupcake-kin.
She's
I
ice
thought you were
cream
gonna say
kid.
butts at least, because they're whole hands
No,
are
a
butts.
pugkin. A pugkin. That would be
Or a
it.
pug.
Pumpkin?
Yeah, a pug.
It sounds like pumpkin. You identify as a pumpkin?
Something. A girl kid. She identifies as a girl kid.
Okay, girlkin. There we go.
She just ripped you off.
Here we go, folks.
Oh,
The
boy.
curse is alive. We're still
Man,
on
you
a
could
team.
you missed out. You could. I can't say it. I can't.
Uh-oh. You can say it. You can
Chill.
say it.
Chilled.
You
What
missed
I do?
out. You could
Are
have
you
been
in the
having a
pink suit
relationship
right
with
now?
somebody who thought of themselves as ice cream.
Yeah.
You are so you identify as
Yeah, you
a.
could throw sprinkles on her every day.
You
Oh
identify,
yeah, you take those jimmies.
You take this. You take that
You can put a
syrup.
little cone on top of her head every day.
I don't know, man. Look, if
It's getting a little
that's-
too far.
Look, if you have a relationship
getting personal.
where they're into that, if that makes them happy, putting a little ice cream on her little forehead.
Well, if she identifies as an ice cream, then you want to bring her into a comfortable life, right? Unless you don't care about
Wait,
it.
hold on. That
there
means
needs-
you're
listen,
sticking your
chill.
loved one in the fridge for
Chill, there
23
needs
hours out
to,
of the
your
day.
house needs to be
No,
a
not the
safe
fridge, the
space,
freezer. There's
okay?
a difference.
Freezer. I'm thinking
my
maybe I
God.
would
Oh
identify
no!
as a
Ah!
I had to do something.
You didn't even hit me. You
Oh,
just
wait,
kind of
I'm
like
on the
went.
wrong-
Oh,
okay.
this
Z,
works.
Z tweeted again. Oh, no.
Fuck off.
Z just tweeted again.
Uh-oh.
I can't check it yet.
Oh
What does he
no!
does he identify? What does he identify as?
Oh my god, I'm gonna get hit by it.
He identifies as a Viking.
Come on! I'm trying to
God damn
get
it.
Smarty.
A cute Canadian boy, maybe.
Wait, whose team am I on?
What do you identify as? Chilled gay.
Wow.
Just on the weekends, a little bit.
Is
It's not
the-
like, oh wait, hold on.
Does
but
Jess know?
identifying as gay is okay though.
Oh, chill.
true,
We're on
yes,
the
it
same
is okay.
team.
We're on the same team.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it, Dinkelberg.
Dinkelkin.
I forgot.
Boom! Get out of here, Smarty.
Oh, you fuckface McGee.
Fuck face McGee.
Uh-oh.
Fuck him up.
I saved you, chilled.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I got boned as
You
well.
rammed. You rammed into it.
Somebody once told me.
Oh my god!
That's your own
Marty.
fault, Apex.
We just lost, Tom. We just lost our position.
No, I refuse.
I'm first place, Ken.
$49.99.
No, I'm first place, kid.
Was that a throwback to
What was
Tara?
that server?
I refuse.
It's $49.99. It's $49.
Change the price. Make it
Oh my God, Z.
Ravy, no!
Bravey the Raven, no!
Ravy the Raven? No!
Do you remember when we came back to the apartment and fucking? Do you guys remember when we came back to the apartment and fucking was it the fucking Raven was just fucking destroyed by Rex? We're just like, oh, it's off the fucking.
That's right. Because we had already shot that scene before then.
Yeah, we shot the scene and then all of a sudden Rex was like, "Ah," and just ripped it apart.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh,
This is the realm where people can choose their class or whatever. I don't
It's
really
fucking
care.
whatever.
Maybe the warrior?
I've been dipping too far into the potion, but you could be either the warrior or the mage.
So,
Mage.
so I think
classes for $49.99.
Why?
And to this day, you could
God
still
damn
hear
it, my
Gom snoring
chat
in
is
the
going
background.
crazy with this fucking kin shit
You
now.
can hear Gom snoring in that scene to this day.
Oh god, the snoring was amazing.
Dude, that was like, I'm sorry, Gom.
You know,
That was beautiful, because like we were just shooting a scene and also we just heard.
That's a good representation of that. That's exactly how you
You
see
uh,
it.
And I'm like, I don't want, like, we were all like, we don't want
I
to wait,
find
them,
it-
but we gotta.
I find it hilarious that you used the clip chilled where the Raven hit the camera.
It was such a good clip.
You
We
just
had so
cut
many
out the
takes
you
of
just
that.
cut out the sound from when I was laughing.
I know. we had so many
Tom,
takes.
my favorite bit from that though was that when people posted the gifs of it on
Tumblr? Yeah.
and then Tom was just like, I like how the wizard's not smarty.
Yeah. They thought you were the wizard,
Oh
smarty.
no, I was like, yeah, I'm not the wizard.
Man, I'm a better actor than I thought.
I was. What did we name?
got
Oh no,
your
it was
face
Carl,
in
or
it.
was it Carl or whatever his name was?
You talking about the crash test dummy?
No, no, not the crash test dummy.
Wizard
Z's
had-
guy.
Yeah, oh, smart!
Oh, Carl.
How did that affect both of us, right?
What was the name of Z's guy? It was Carl, right?
Carl,
like-
yeah.
Okay,
Carl
yeah.
the Dark Sorcerer.
I was like, everyone thought I was Carl. I'm like, I'm actually. I mean, I was in the first take, but Z did it better.
That was
it
Crash
was
Test
just so
Dummy
fu-
2.
Yeah.
It was just,
And then I was crash
Number
test
two.
dummy, and I fucking got hit in the fucking finger by Gollum with his goddamn sword.
Blooper reel.
I remember
was a
that
funny
blooper, yeah.
Oh no, I remember. No, the one thing I remember was, and I'll never forget this. When we were doing it, and the first time Tom disrobes,
oh my
we just
God.
he's like, the first time he disrobes and does the thing, we just hear from the background, just someone in the distance go.
There was that one like elderly couple that came up and was like, "Oh, you look pretty good, Sonny."
I know. It was like, we were just like, go with them, Tom, do it.
Tom.
There was one
You get hit
outtake.
on by like 45-year-old moms. That's all
I was, yeah.
Remember how long it took for the fucking kids to pass by?
Yeah,
Seriously.
there was
We were
one.
like,
There
we
was
gotta
one
wait.
outtake that I think everybody missed. It was around. It was just me going, "Whoop, children."
Yeah, I remember that.
We
Whoop,
lost
chill.
so much daylight to that freaking incident.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no,
Oh my
actually,
God,
the one
what
thing I
happened over
do, what I
there?
do remember was also the first
God.
time we saw Tom when he was in the suit, just chilled, fucking breaks down crying.
I couldn't help it.
You you were recording that like on your phone, chilled. I remember that because you posted it somewhere else later.
Yeah, it went in the Derp.
It went in
vlog
DerpCon.
beforehand.
There we go. Yeah.
But yeah, I couldn't. I'm just like, all right, let's get Tom's gonna disrobe for the camera. Might as well get some personal footage of this.
Actually, my favorite. I'm gonna say
Put
actually
this
my
in the spank bank.
Personal footage for this. Wow.
Oh
my favorite
God.
my favorite scene though, just because of reasons, was the.
Just some of the female fans were,
No, it
were
was-
happy with that.
I was gonna say
Well,
my
have you
favorite
seen
scene.
the edits?
Oh my god, it's
The edit-
beautiful.
The edits?
Edits?
Dude, there's
Oh.
some girl who's totally into you on Twitter, and I'll link you her Twitter
Ah!
later. But man, she makes so many edits of you. Telling you, Tom.
Damn it. Okay.
I'm telling you.
I was gonna say one of the funniest moments to me though was when we were shooting the scene. It was the scene where it was the baby scene.
Oh yeah, and you
And
just like gush the blood all over Gom's face.
No, because the take that he used, where all the blood gets over Gom's face, was legitimately the first take, and it was an absolute mistake.
The first and only take where you accidentally sprayed it into one of the eye holes of the mask.
I was like, I was a mix
Smarty
of.
had one job. It was spray blood
had a
on
mix- it
Gom,
was-
and he
listen, it was-
throws it right in his face.
Dude, it was no. What had no? Here's the thing.
Fake blood that
Hold on.
specifically says, "Don't get it in your eyes."
And he throws
No,
it
here's
right into the eye holes of the mask.
here was the whole thing about that. I didn't realize how strong I was in regards to like throwing it. No, not strong.
You were.
Sorry, let's try that again. Let's try that
You
again.
didn't
Let's try that
know-
You
again.
didn't know how much. Okay, you didn't know how much force it would take
How
to
much
get the
force?
blood
How much
on
force?
Gom.
That's what I meant. Because
I
like when
know
we
how
tested it out.
strong I was.
Sorry, I apologize. Wrong word. I am weak as
I
I'm-
could beat you in any form of physical
Yes,
activity.
what I was saying,
Man,
motherfuckers.
you're frail as hell, Smarty.
What I was saying was I didn't realize how much force it would take to actually throw the blood on Gum, but I fucked it up.
Motherfucker, how's Derp Fitness going?
Oh, I signed up for a gym.
You signed up. Have you been to that gym?
I'm gonna go to a gym.
I can't laugh. I have legitimately only worked out once this year.
Okay, aside from the 4-week break that I ended up taking, I've been working out consistently.
That's good.
I blame
Fair enough.
my mother.
You look good in them
I had
yoga
to-
pants.
I had to deal with that whole situation.
Fuck yeah, I
That
look good in those
situation
yoga
with
pants.
the mom individual.
Yep.
I set an alarm on my phone, and every 4 hours it rings. It plays Legend of Zelda when you find a treasure chest, and it reminds me to go do push-ups and pull-ups.
And you go, oh, that alarm. I'm gonna go
Oh
back
no,
to work now.
you gotta do more than that. You need some cardio in you.
No, definitely. I mean, you could do the morning jogs, but I'm saving it for when I get to California, man. You know, work on
Okay.
the beach spot.
Don't you want the beach
you
bod
in-
before you go to California?
Nah, man, that's
only
not how
got, like,
California
Otherwise,
works.
otherwise, all those plastic surgery babes are gonna be laughing at you.
Ah, don't worry, man.
Jesus Christ,
I'm on
dude.
natural.
Oh my god.
He's gonna pump you up.
I'm actually
I'm
going to
just,
the
like,
gym tomorrow
pumping.
if it doesn't snow.
I mean, I guess you don't have to worry about the babes.
No, that wasn't.
You've
No, that
won-
wasn't for
you've-
you.
you've
That wasn't
won the
for you.
You've won the game because you're in a stable relationship.
Yeah, I'm in a very happy, stable relationship, and you know what? I could be a fat slob, and I'm pretty sure she may still like me, man. So it's,
That was the one thing. There was a what was it? Oh, I saw this article or something where it's like that women being like concerned with their significant others working out because because to them that means that it was they were looking.
I
like,
saw that
on
too.
the market.
Yeah. If suddenly
They're
like
looking for
your man
somebody
wants to go
else.
straight to the gym, it's just like, whoa, hold on, let's talk about this, buddy.
Or it's just you want to get in shape. That's all it is.
No, but people were thinking like, you're ready to look at other things.
No,
Yeah.
that's. I always
What?
just assumed it's just like,
I
hey,
read
you
that
want to
same
just
article.
work out and feel like. Honestly, I've
Playboy
said,
has good articles. I read it
like
too.
I've said honestly, like if I'm gonna work out, I just want to work out to the point where I'm healthy,
Gum.
not like super
Don't worry,
buff.
Smarty, you don't gotta worry about getting super buff.
That's good. Yeah, I don't intend to. So we're okay.
No, it's going. Don't worry. Don't
Oh,
worry,
fuck.
Apex. It's going for me. Because Chilled wants to get back into. No, never mind. He's not getting into position.
Rex, why did you stop me?
Hey, thanks. I think my red shells hit you.
Yeah, they did.
They came from the front. There
Yeah,
we go.
What the
we
fuck
kind of
happened,
got
Tom?
fucked here, huh?
Holy hell. You guys
All
got
right, we can just kind of.
They have 3 times the score that we do.
We got one more race?
We're the best.
Yeah, one more race.
Yeah, we
I
could
think.
take it. We could do it. We could fight.
We got.
Yeah.
You guys, you ain't got shit.
I don't know. The anal cavity's already spread as far as it can go here.
Oh my
Someone's saying,
god.
cardio is such much more impotent than lifting. I think they might say important, but they said impotent.
Impotent.
I do every week. I do We Fit You. I'm gonna start getting on it where I don't do it every week, but do it like every other day.
Oh
It's gonna
shit.
make me ripped.
Yo, do it.
So workout Wednesday is gonna turn into workout every day.
Well, not on
Not every day.
not on
'cause you gotta have
stream.
rest days.
I'm
Yeah,
only
you need
gonna
rest
gonna
days.
stream it on Wednesdays.
Okay, fair enough.
And then the other day, he's just gonna play on his own time.
I mean, the other day I'm just gonna be that's how I work on my arms.
What?
Like, how does Nightbot get summoned? If
Oh,
I
it
didn't
turns
bring him
out
in-
he has a shake weight along with all of the other stuff.
Oh, I should totally get a shake weight.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Can we like put in like a PO box donation to get you some shake weights for the workout
The
Wednesday?
fact that you just said that means that somebody's gonna send me a shake weight in my PO box.
Somebody do it,
You
please.
should do dual-handed shake weights.
Yeah,
That's
double
sexy.
fisting shake weights.
Oh, of course, because if you only do it one-handed, then you get like grotesquely like. It's like that scene from Family Guy where Quagmire
Where he's
comes out of
like,
his
"I'm
house
just getting some mail."
after discovering internet porn.
You can
And
always
like,
alternate.
yeah, I could,
That requires effort and
Yeah,
thinking.
that
We're not
requires
like
like the reminder.
We're men. We're men.
Like
No
there
thinking goes into this.
there was a while where I would look in the mirror and I'd be like, you know, my left side is kind of like wimpy, like shrimpy compared to
Oh
my
my
right
God.
side.
That's why you
They
gotta
were-
be ambidextrous. Fucking, you know, make sure you don't-
Ambidextrous?
I started
No,
noticing it.
ambidextrous.
Meaning double.
Ambidextrous?
I see what you did there.
I'm confused
Ambidextrous.
at this terminology.
You never
That
heard
basically
ambidextrous?
means
You
using
gotta
both hands.
trademark that shit.
Ambidextrous.
Being left-handed and right-handed.
Oh.
Well, for the penis purpose only.
That's ambidextrous.
I'm right-handed, but I eat with my left hand.
You know, I've noticed
You know,
something, by the way.
Apex,
What?
I'm your
Um,
teammate.
I was gonna say, Chip, I've noticed something ever since like we hung out. I've noticed you have a way with being able to improvise new business names and new phrases. I don't know
feel
how
like
you do
Jill
it.
spends a good portion of time in the bathroom imagining and thinking of things.
It's like
about
He's
shower
prepared.
thoughts.
He's prepared already.
It's my safety place.
Oh, God.
My safe space.
He's gonna be an
Why is
inventor.
Red shilling me?
Cause I don't have anything else. I have to get rid of
I'm-
the 8.
I'm
can throw it backwards.
pretty sure. Yeah, I'm
funny.
pretty sure that like even well, it doesn't
Come
matter.
on.
If we've
Are you
secured this
fucking
victory,
kidding me?
but we've lost.
We won the battle. Lost the
dip?
war.
Yeah.
Like I still hate Apex. No,
Tusk.
no.
That's easy.
Tusk.
I'm just gonna drive off the map. I don't need this in my life.
Okay.
I love you guys. I love you
Shut up,
all.
12.
That makes one of us.
She called me 12?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you were calling me like the age 12. I was like, I'm not 12 years old.
No, you're 12. Mine's
you look
11.
like you're 12. Well,
Did
you
we
look
win,
like
Tom?
you're 12.
He's a
Yeah,
piece of
chilled.
shit.
Yeah, chilled. We won. We won, chilled. Don't look at the score. We won. Silver.
We won.
Here's the thing.
You got
The fact
first.
they got a trophy, meaning that they have to carry that burden. We didn't get trophy, meaning that we won.
The real way in life is to
damn
not
it.
have to worry about anything. That's our goal.
I can still spin your trophy on the touchscreen.
I know.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking throwing it
Yeah,
in the
we
gutter.
all can.
Fuck you, trophy. Fuck.
I hate this trophy.
South Carolina. That's the
Trophy's a
Gamecocks.
fat piece of shit.
Someone's got a really cool name in the chat. James Blonde. I don't know if that's a woman.
Oh, that's awesome.
James Blonde.
It's an awesome name. I love puns.
Yeah. Well.
I'm switching characters. Hang on.
I'm switching characters too. Hang on.
Yeah, I want to be not a woman who's a furry and identifies as a peachkin. I don't know.
All I wanted the peachkin.
A Tanuki-kin.
I sexually identify as a fruit.
No, peach. As in-
A banana.
Oh my god.
The character Peach.
I want to be a.
Oh yeah. Peel me open, baby. Get to the pit.
Ew.
Tom?
Ugh, God, Tom.
Tom?
Tom
Take it a little
phrasing.
too far.
I want to be a Tanuka-kin.
Oh my god.
Tanuki.